Hi guys, welcome to Brand X Reviews. Today we're going to have a look at the Batman standalone movie, or should I say trilogy, and some updates that we've had on this. Now, it may be that some of this information might be ringing a few bells, almost like we've been here before. Let's have a look at this.
Okay, so yesterday I did a video talking about the Joker standalone movie that is apparently in the works. We don't know if it's going to come to pass. But the basic concept was that this is going to be kind of an Elseworld story, that it's not going to be part of the DC extended universe, which obviously is the Suicide Squad movie, Man of Steel, Justice League, Batman v Superman. That's the extended universe of DC at the moment. So today, August 24th, we had this report. Again, it's a report, which means not confirmed. It's not like the studio has confirmed anything. A report that Ben Affleck is out as Batman, and this came from the Hollywood Reporter, fairly reputable. But again, this is nothing new. This is something that's been going around for the last few months, well, all year practically, that Ben Affleck is out as Batman. But you get articles like this from BatmanNews.com, which is a good website to be fair. But you get these articles where the kind of language that they use is misleading. I mean, if you look in the first paragraph here, it says Matt Reeves basically confirmed this. That seems to me very contradictory. Basically confirmed, well, is it confirmed or not? Because confirmed is a fairly final, ultimate word. Here we have the same thing as well. Look at the middle paragraph, saying that the report seems to have confirmed that Batman Star will not be that Batman will not be set in the DCEU. Well, again, is it confirmed or not? It's a strong word to use, is that? But again, if you look at the bottom of the screen, you can see ads on there as well, so they kind of love clickbaiting you in with these things. Again, comicbookmovie.com is quite a good website, despite that. You have the Express here, kind of a fairly grabbing headline there, with a question mark on the end of it. They're not making a statement and saying Ben Affleck is dropped. At a glance, it looks like that, but it's a question mark. Nobody knows this. And that's today's news, August 24th. So they're running with this, and it's quite misleading, because we don't know, is he out or not, out of the project. But there's another level to this as well. The reason I'm doing this video today is not just Ben Affleck's out again, no, he's back on board, no, he's out, no, he's in, he's out, he's in, he's out. This story is basically saying, not only is he out, but the standalone movie or trilogy of movies, of the Batman movies that Matt Reeves is directing, is actually going to stand alone. Now, it's tricky when they use that word, and I understand kind of where this has come from. I think without any intention, it's kind of left things open to interpretation, because a standalone movie can basically mean that it's not canon with the thing that it's standing alone from. It could be like an Elseworld story, for example, because in the comics you had like the Dark Knight Returns comic, which was an Elseworld story. It was a standalone, it was not canon really with anything else in the Batman comics. On the other hand, you've got things that stand alone, such as the Scorpion King movie was a standalone movie from the Mummy trilogy, but it was still canon. That's the difference. It wasn't an Elseworld story. It was canon, but it was kind of standalone. It was a spin-off. So when they say that this Batman movie or trilogy of movies that Matt Reeves is directing, that apparently Ben Affleck's not going to be in, when they say that's a standalone movie, does that mean it's a prequel and it's not going to have any of the other characters from the Justice League in, hence it is a standalone movie? Or does it mean it's a completely new franchise that is canon with nothing else? It is its own movie, it's a reboot effectively. It's very strange that they would do that if they're going to go in that direction. It would be kind of like the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies being made, you know, the Amazing Spider-Man movies being made whilst the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies were still going on. So you'd have basically two franchises going on at the same time with the same characters, neither of which are canon with each other. It'd be a very risky thing to do. Having said that, it might be a wise thing to do, because with the DC Cinematic Universe having kind of more failures than successes really, it could be a bit of a wise thing to do, just to kind of open their options up a little bit, because if they kind of not reboot the franchise and sack off the current DC cinematic universe. If they do a parallel one, see how that does. If that's very successful, no brainer, leave that other DC extended universe with Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill, leave that and just kind of sack that off effectively, which would be a bit of a shame because I kind of enjoyed parts of some of those films. So we don't know. Again, this is the point I'm making here. A lot of these articles and kind of say, well, he seems to have confirmed this, seems to have confirmed that, and reportedly confirmed, and definitely maybe. We don't know anything, even down to, is this going to stand alone from the DC universe at all? I mean, clearly, if it's going to have Ben Affleck in it, then it would be canon. That would be weird if it wasn't. But anyway, you can kind of go down a bit of a dark road with all this, with the theories and stuff, but what do you think anyway? I really find it distasteful seeing these articles anyway, and it's a similar thing to what we have with the James Bond franchise, and I've spoken about that in the last few weeks as well. As much as I love these websites like comicbookmovie.com and batmannews.com, I think that they just need to stop jumping the gun with these articles and maybe put a context on this like I'm doing here. Granted, I probably get like 12 views, they get like, I don't know, thousands and thousands and thousands of views, and ads as well, should I throw that out there as well. But really, there's a level of context here that needs to be included when you're talking about this, because otherwise it comes out like you're jumping the gun and you're reporting something that isn't really true. I'm going to leave it there. I will be following this. Check back at Brand X Reviews. We are on social media, and I'm going to always try to keep this real and to the point, because it's really frustrating following this just in general with the things that are getting officially announced, let alone the sort of fan web pages and Facebook groups and so on that are jumping the gun and putting these kind of misleading headlines out. So I hope you understand this, and I hope this kind of resonates. I'll leave it there and say thank you very much for watching.